Just remember that when Jesus came, he set the example of how we are to love one another. So let us remind to just love each other as God has loved us. Amen. Amen. 'Twas the week before Christmas, and all around the house, Elroy Jefferson was fussing and ironing his trousers. Not a thing out of place could ever be found, because he constantly straightened. You could eat off the ground. His nails, they were polished, his shirt freshly pressed, his clothes, they were costly, always dressed to impress. His tree was brought in by the greatest designer, who'd cost him a fortune, but hey, this was minor. He dusted his Bible with painstaking care, with hopes that his pastor would notice it there. With his tree up and his presents all wrapped, Elroy felt sure he was ready for a long winter's nap. When what to his wondering eyes did appear, 'twas a note saying a guest would be here. The note was embossed with gold letters and cursive. It was scented with lavender, which he concluded was excessive. Now, when Elroy turned over the note, too mysterious, he could scarce take it in, or was he delirious? A prophet, a priest, a king all in one, the visitor was coming, and Elroy was quite undone. What a disgrace to be caught in his onesie as he fled to the closet, all in a frenzy. He ripped through his closet with shirts and pants a-flying. He searched through his wardrobe, everything a-trying. At last he emerged in colors so gracious. If the truth be told, he was looking quite famous. True to form, Elroy confidently made his house ready, and he waited for royalty, feeling quite ready. When what did he hear was a knock at the door. When he opened it, all he found was a girl who was poor.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm cold.
Okay, you're not a king, and I'm waiting on the king, so what do you want?
I need a house.
Well, get out of this one. Get out. Get out. No, I don't care.
Now, Elroy considered himself good to the less fortunate, but no one could blame him for getting rid of a subordinate. Determined to be ready to receive his guest's fare, Elroy went to the mirror to juice up his hair.
Soul glow.
He got excited to sing as he made up his table. He was sure to impress with his cooking skills able. Elroy felt his stomach groan. It was very last minute, but he threw on some cologne. The man at the door was so unexpected. He was filthy and tired and utterly dejected.
Who are you?
Someone,
You're not a king, and I'm waiting on a king.
but I'm hungry.
Well, I ain't got no food.
What else on the table?
You don't see nothing. Go to the food bank.
How could this be that tonight of all nights, these beggars would show up and threaten his delight? Elroy grabbed the air spray. As he wasn't beyond admitting, he was glad to get rid of the smell he was emitting. Unnerved just a bit, Elroy poured out some tea. He said, I must steady my nerves if I am to meet royalty. When only a moment or two had elapsed, Mr. Jefferson answered the door and collapsed. Quick to recover, Elroy jumped to his feet and to this sweet creature said in a voice not so sweet,
Who are you?
I just got into a car accident. I feel sick.
Well, don't puke on my floor. Get out! No! You're not king, and I'm waiting. No, what?
The events of this evening seemed so outlandish that Mr. Jefferson, he was very nearly panicked. It would be impossible to welcome this king or a duke unless he could get rid of this pile of puke. What else could go wrong? This simply can't be. Don't these people know who I am? His Majesty chose me. A knock at the doorway gave him a fright. He swung wide the door, half expecting this sight.
Who are you? What do you want? What that mean?
Our men especially didn't know what to think. His hopes for this evening were beginning to sink. Something inside him was feeling uneasy. Had he done the right thing? He was feeling so queasy. Then in a twinkling a bright light did shine, and an angel appeared who was clearly divine. The angel told Elroy about his real worth and reminded him of the humility of Jesus Christ's birth. They talked of the visitors, and God's Spirit helped him see, what you do for the least of these, you do it for me. Elroy now realized the error of his ways, and he fell on his knees and started to pray. It's always amazing what God can redeem. We must remember Christ's birth was completely supreme. How God made it end from Christ's humble beginnings, which would offer us freedom from a life full of sin. I know not what I do when I walk through this life. These faces and memories, these places I've been, Lord, help me to see them again. You were hungry and you were thirsty, you were lonely and afraid, you cried.
I was crying, but you heard me. I was dying when you came. We hope that
Amen.
We hope that you all enjoyed our Christmas presentation and remember Matthew chapter 22, 37 to 39. Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbors as thyself. We have to go with the dance presentation.
All right.
Oh, holy night, when the stars are brightly shining, it is the night of the deep Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and never pining, till He appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary